Hey everybody, welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Casey and I'm a stay-at-home mom living here in Texas, taking care of my girls and my family. And in today's video, we are going to be making a broccoli cheddar soup. So I actually filmed this video way back in the fall, but I really wanted to add it to my soup series playlist. So today, sit back and watch, or if you want to create this recipe right alongside me, then grab your ingredients and let's do it. It's not difficult, it's easy, and I will try my best to give you a step-by-step guide of what I'm doing, and you're going to love it and everybody else will love it too. I promise. It's so delicious and it's sure to warm you up right now in the winter weather. So stick around and watch and come back in the next week or next 2 weeks or however long we continue this soup series, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get in the kitchen. All right guys, see you soon. So like I said a few minutes ago, I actually filmed this back in the fall, and I thought it would be really fun to use this ceramic pumpkin, soup pumpkin. We got this for our wedding. And you can see I have water in there, and it's actually warm water. I did that so that when I went to go put the hot soup in there, it wouldn't shock the ceramic and crack it. So that's just a little tip. Go ahead and fill it up with some warm water, and that should help. But yeah, I thought it was so adorable, and it has this cute little ladle, and I thought it would be fun to serve out of that. But I'm going to go ahead, and now I'm going to show you the ingredients that we'll be using for our broccoli cheddar soup today. So normally I am not this prepared when it comes to dinner. I kind of just go, I get the ingredients as I need them. But for the sake of the video and having it, be nice and smooth, I want to go ahead and prepare everything. So I just want to let you know that we're going to be using some butter. In here, my spices are garlic, paprika, salt, kosher salt, pepper, and mustard. It called for dry mustard, however, it said that you can use regular mustard. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because I was all out of dry mustard. Flour, of course, for thickening, some chicken broth, half and half, broccoli, and cheddar. And I highly recommend shredding it yourself. I know it's a little bit of work, however, it's so much better than the bag stuff, because in the bag, I believe it has cornstarch on it to keep it from sticking together in the bag. However, when you shred it yourself, it just melts so much more smoothly. So I highly recommend that. We'll be using a stock pot tonight, and we are going to cut up an onion and saute that, and also some carrots. So let's get started. Don't worry about any of the measurements or the ingredients because I'm going to add the recipe in a link in the description box below. The recipe said to cook these onions or saute them for about 3 minutes. However, I like them really cooked through, as you can see. So I cooked them a few minutes longer, but you can do it however you like. It's really important to keep stirring when you have the flour in here cooking off, and also to keep stirring when you add the chicken broth and the half and half. You're kind of creating a roux to thicken the soup. The broccoli is going to cook down, so don't worry about it. So I thought some ciabatta bread would be a delicious, yummy side with this soup. And what I did was I just took a little olive oil with kosher salt and black pepper, and I just brushed a little bit on the top. And then after this, I put them on a pan with some foil, and I'm going to stick them under the broiler. But make sure you really pay attention whenever you have anything under the broiler. I am famous for forgetting things that are under the broiler, and I burn bread all the time. You don't need an immersion blender for this step. You can also ladle this very carefully, because it's hot and it will splash, into a blender, and it will do the same thing. But you don't have to. You can leave it a little thicker, and you could actually break it up with a potato masher. Well, here is the final product, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope that you make it. I hope that you love it. And I'd like to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch my video. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.